So what makes RAFI so unique is the learning mechanism that exists behind the scenes to interpret user behaviors into either suggested actions or automations in the future. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'll come into our dashboard and I'm going to pull up a lead that we've been working on. And go to activity to show you kind of clearly how this looks. Here we had a response actually from a listing agent saying, hey, William, I did present and I cannot get a counteroffer. We're just too low. We are at one point, we're in contract for 700K, so that is also why. Our response suggestion from RAFI was, appreciate the response, Lana, no offense intended. If anything changes or the seller reconsiders, please don't hesitate to reach out. While we're on the topic, do you know of any other clients on or off market that could benefit from a cash as is offer? So as you can see, I could come in here, I could send, I could edit this response, or I could outright reject it. And any other time that this similar scenario came up, RAFI now would understand how I'd like to edit or update these sort of suggestions going forward. So that actually leads me to one of the most exciting updates. We just recently launched RAFI Voice, which is a fully autonomous prospecting and follow-up agent. RAFI calls, text, and emails leads, removing the repetitive task of actually just trying to get people on the phone. Once RAFI gets a lead on the phone, he actually walks them through a qualification process, gauging timeline, price point, and motivation. Each lead is then scored and qualified or disqualified. And if they're qualified, he'll go ahead and actually create an appointment for the sales team that are on the account. Users can edit or provide feedback back to RAFI to continuously optimize prospecting over time, all while mirroring each brand voice.
Hi, my name is Alex, calling on a recorded line from Rise Buys Fast. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. Who is this?
My name is Alex. You had connected with us through Facebook ads, and I believe it was regarding your home on Main Street. We're a company that specializes in helping homeowners sell their properties quickly and efficiently. Can you tell me a little bit about your interest in selling?
The next major milestone for us to look at is actually deal analysis. If you were to line up about 10 investors and look at their deal analysis process, you would see 10 unique deal analysis processes for every person that's in the room. And that's from things like looking at comps all the way down to the actual valuation and where your offer strategy needs to land. So if we can do the exact same process of just automating behaviors, well, we can do two things. Number one, we can provide more confidence back to each individual user, knowing that their actions or their playbook is the one that's being automated. But number two, we can then restrict or completely eliminate a bottleneck which presents itself in most investing circles. So what makes RAFI so unique is that it's not just an automation, but it's actually intelligence that adapts to you. And we're not just building another CRM or marketing tool here. We're building an AI that learns your playbook. It speaks in your brand voice. It breaks down bottlenecks across the entire deal cycle and allows you to augment your sales team and generate massive exponential returns for revenue. More importantly, we're building something that's very unique, where the more users that enter the RAFI ecosystem, the smarter and the more valuable it becomes. Over time, it identifies best practices and shares those best practices across the organization, compounding its results at scale. So what this means is that RAFI isn't just adapting and supporting the sales room, but it's also developing skills so that someday it's going to close deals itself. Hope this is super exciting. Please share if you have any additional questions. Look forward to talking to you soon.